I'm at 61900 Dobbin Lane. The front of the house is pretty nice. It has stamped concrete, two-car garage, fresh paint, newer roof, river rock accent on the front of the house. Nicely done. Appears to have vinyl windows. It has a new front door, solid wood door. It's very nice. New hardware on it. You come into the front room. You have a wood-burning fireplace with a river rock mantle and hearth. New carpet in the living room. And then it appears to be travertine granite tile flooring leading down the hallway to the bedrooms and the baths, into the dining area. It's all hardwood floors, a wood-burning stove with a brick hearth, old barnwood siding. It's kind of unique in the eating area and in the kitchen. It has newer appliances, black fridge, a gas range, stainless finish, a new dishwasher, stainless finish, and granite tile countertops. It has newer hickory cabinets, and it appears to have a new granite kitchen sink. And it does not appear to have a disposal, but that's not necessary, just an advantage. And then off of the kitchen eating area, go into the laundry, and there's a deep sink, and then place for the washer on one side, place for the dryer on the other. And this exits out to, I guess the purpose of that would be a woodshed, probably for the stove and the fireplace. The cinder block, and it also has stamped concrete walkway out there in the back part. Into the two-car garage. It has electric garage door opener. Appears to be a newer garage door, and a lot of paint and solvents, etc. The house kind of needs to have a trash out, I'm thinking. It has some old counters. I don't know if you'd call that a benefit or not. There's an old freezer in the corner that would have to be hauled off and thrown away. Appears to have a newer furnace, and the hot water heater's in the corner behind the furnace. The electrical box is here in the garage, and it appears to have some kind of attic storage space as well here. And back in through the kitchen, off of the formal dining area or sitting area is a covered porch or lanai, that has a plastic solar panel in the roof. So I guess you could technically call this a sunroom. And then down the hallways to the bedrooms, there's a small linen closet at the head of the hallway. Bedroom number 1, moderate in size. Appears to have new closet doors and built-in the closet. Again, like I say, there's new carpet. However, they could have spared a little bit more money in upgrades and put some different cover plates over the switches and stuff, unless you're into island scenes. But The bathroom, there's a full bath in the hallway. It has a tile backsplash, and appears that they put in the new countertop and left the old fixtures. It's kind of an old sink, in my opinion. New towel bar, and the shower tub combo is old fiberglass. Obviously had a plexiglass door across the front of it at one time, and they've taken that down and put in a shower rod, a curtain rod. I'd probably recommend replacing that. Personal choice. At the end of the hall, there is another linen closet area, shelves. And we'll save the master for last. Bedroom number 2 has nice texture on the wall. Appears to be well, I'm not certain if it's paper or applied. I'm thinking because there's a leaf pattern to it that it's some kind of a plastic wallpaper of some sort. And then again here, the closet has a much nicer built-in actually than the first bedroom. So it's nicer of the two. Then into the master, appears to have laminate floors in the master, and an adequate closet. However, there's no doors on the closet, and the back window looks out into the covered porch area. The bath off of the master is single sink vanity, plain Formica countertop. They didn't put much effort into redoing this bathroom. And it has a walk-in shower, old fiberglass liner in it. The master bath obviously needs some help. And outside, the back living area is very nice, and has it appears to have a gas fire pit. I'm not sure where the controls are for that, but it's all stamped concrete. Very nice back patio area. However, you're in real close proximity to the neighbors. I'm not sure what the CC&Rs are here for putting up a privacy fence. There might be a regulation against that, as I don't see any in the neighborhood. Established trees. And, you know, the foliage and the shrubbery all appears to be nice and healthy. The grass hasn't been irrigated, and it's burnt, but it appears to still have life. I don't think that the lawn would take much. And there's some horseshoe pits there in the lawn area. Well, there's a privacy fence there, so maybe that is a possibility to put one in. I definitely want one to block off the neighbors. The cyclone fence just doesn't quite provide any privacy. Then out in the front of the house, there's a pasture area that needs to be completed. The fencing needs to be completed. However, it's adequate in size that this could be used as a horse property or have a cow or whatever. Appears that at one point in time they had livestock here. There's a little, well, I don't know if you could call it much of a barn, but it would definitely be shelter for a horse in the wintertime. It needs a trash out too, as it's full of garbage. And it appears that they may have had poultry or chickens in here. There's chicken wire, and half of it is all fenced off for appears to be chickens. Rough condition, however the building does look fairly sound. I'm not sure if there's a permanent foundation underneath it. There is a sliding door in the back, so it would have access for the horse or cattle or whatever. This area also needs a trash out, as there's old bicycles and Christmas trees and just a bunch of garbage wood, leftover wood. The neighbors, the surrounding neighbors have nice landscaping, nice vehicles. I'm thinking that they're probably really good neighbors. And across the street, it looks very well kept as well. The pasture, the grass is burnt here as well too. However, I'm thinking that with some water, this would come back to life as well. So all in all, I would grade the house at about a 6. It has some nice things that they've done to it. This is a bank repo, by the way, but it still lacks some completion. The master bath is an issue. The full bath in the hallway is also an issue. I would replace the fiberglass tubs and come in and probably repaint their repaint. But it has a nice roof, appears to be a sound home, and like I said, it does have some nice features to it, but lacks privacy in the back, so it would need a privacy fence there.